What if a junior mining company quietly confirmed that its flagship project is producing strong gold recovery rates, and the wider market has barely taken notice? That is precisely the situation with Arizona Gold and Silver today, the 4th of July, 2026. The company's chief executive has just gone on record discussing robust gold recovery results from the Philadelphia project, located in Arizona, and the implications for shareholders and the broader precious metals sector are worth unpacking carefully. Gold recovery rate is one of the most critical metrics in mining. It tells you what percentage of the gold locked in the ore can actually be extracted profitably. Strong recovery figures dramatically improve the economic viability of a project, and in a market where investors are hungry for credible junior miners with real data behind them, this update carries genuine weight. So let us walk through exactly what has been reported, what it means, and where the Philadelphia project goes from here. The Philadelphia project is Arizona Gold and Silver's primary exploration and development asset, situated in the state of Arizona in the southwestern United States. Arizona has a long and well-documented history of precious metals production, and the Philadelphia project sits within a geologically prospective corridor that has drawn considerable attention from the junior mining community. As of today, the project has moved well beyond early-stage curiosity. The CEO has confirmed that recent metallurgical test work, the laboratory and processing studies that simulate how ore will behave in a real recovery plant, has returned strong gold recovery results. This is a meaningful step beyond simply finding gold in the ground. It means the company now has evidence suggesting that gold can be extracted from the ore efficiently, which is essential before any serious economic study or feasibility assessment can be completed. For context, many junior exploration projects stall at this stage because the ore proves difficult or expensive to process. The fact that the Philadelphia project is not encountering those hurdles is a significant positive development. The CEO's commentary specifically highlighted strong gold recovery results, and in the mining sector, that phrase has a precise meaning. Gold recovery refers to the proportion of gold present in the ore that can be captured during the processing stage, typically expressed as a percentage. Higher recovery rates mean more gold extracted per ton of ore mined, which directly reduces the cost per ounce and improves the overall project economics. Strong recovery results at this stage suggest that the mineralogy of the Philadelphia ore, meaning the way gold is bonded within the rock, is amenable to conventional processing methods. This is commercially important because exotic or refractory ores that require specialized treatment can add substantial cost and complexity to a project. When a CEO describes recovery as strong, the market interpretation is that the project is tracking towards a viable processing flow sheet, meaning the path from ore in the ground to gold in a bar is looking technically straightforward. Combined with earlier reports from May 2026 in which the CEO discussed broader progress at Philadelphia, today's update on metallurgical performance represents a clear progression along the development timeline. To fully appreciate today's update, it helps to understand the milestones Arizona Gold and Silver has reached over recent months. At the start of this year, in January 2026, the company made a notable organizational move by appointing a new vice president of exploration, a signal that management was building out its technical team ahead of an intensive exploration phase. That appointment pointed to ambitions that went well beyond simply maintaining existing drill results. By May 2026, the CEO was already providing the market with updates on progress at the Philadelphia project, indicating that work was advancing on multiple fronts simultaneously. Then in June 2026, the company launched the Silverton drill program, a separate but complementary initiative that broadens the company's exploration footprint. Taken together, these steps paint a picture of a junior miner that has been systematically de-risking its assets and expanding its resource base throughout the first half of 2026. Today's gold recovery results are therefore not an isolated data point but the latest chapter in a coherent and purposeful development story. For investors tracking the junior mining space, strong metallurgical results are one of the most actionable catalysts available. Here is why. Exploration stage companies are valued largely on potential, the possibility that gold in the ground can one day be turned into a profitable mine. Every piece of technical data that confirms that potential reduces the risk premium investors attach to the stock. Strong gold recovery results directly feed into the economics of any future preliminary economic assessment or feasibility study. They allow the company to model lower operating costs per ounce, which in turn can dramatically improve the net present value of the project as calculated in those studies. In the current gold market environment of mid-2026, where the gold price has remained elevated and institutional interest in quality junior miners is measurable, a company that can demonstrate not just that it has found gold but that it can recover gold efficiently is in a stronger position than one that has only drill results to show. This is the distinction between a project with geological promise and a project with commercial credibility, and Arizona Gold and Silver appears to be moving firmly into the latter category. Alongside the Philadelphia project updates, it is worth noting that Arizona Gold and Silver launched its Silverton drill program in June 2026, just weeks before today's recovery results announcement. The Silverton program represents the company's effort to test additional targets within its broader landholding, diversifying its exploration pipeline and providing multiple potential newsflow catalysts over the coming months. For junior miners, having more than one active project or drill program is strategically important because it reduces the binary risk of any single project underperforming. If Philadelphia continues to deliver strong results while Silverton generates its own exploration data, the company has the potential to sustain investor engagement with a steady stream of technical updates. The timing of the Silverton launch relative to the Philadelphia recovery results suggests a management team that is managing both its exploration calendar and its investor communications with some sophistication, maintaining momentum and visibility in a sector where attention is fiercely competed for. With strong gold recovery results now confirmed at Philadelphia and the Silverton drill program underway, the next logical steps for Arizona Gold and Silver are clearly defined. The company will need to continue metallurgical test work to refine the processing flow sheet and validate the recovery results across a wider range of ore samples from different parts of the deposit. Drill results from the Silverton program are expected to generate additional news flow over the coming months, which could further expand the company's understanding of its total resource potential. Beyond that, if the metallurgical data continues to support strong recovery, the company will be in a position to advance towards a preliminary economic assessment, the first formal document that puts a dollar figure on a project's potential profitability. That milestone would represent a step change in how the market perceives and values Arizona Gold and Silver. For investors watching the junior mining sector, the Philadelphia project's trajectory suggests that the second half of 2026 could bring further significant technical announcements. The groundwork laid through early 2026, from the VP of Exploration hire to the current recovery results, positions the company for an active and newsworthy period ahead. The core takeaway from today's update is this: Arizona Gold and Silver has moved the Philadelphia project past one of the most important technical hurdles in junior mining by demonstrating strong gold recovery results. This is not a speculative claim about what might be in the ground, it is empirical data about what can be extracted from it. In a sector where many projects quietly disappear after promising early drill results, a company that advances into successful metallurgical test work and simultaneously launches new drill programs is demonstrating genuine operational momentum. As always with junior miners, investors should conduct their own thorough due diligence, consider the full risk profile of early-stage development projects, and monitor future technical updates carefully. But based on what has been communicated by the CEO today, the 4th of July, 2026, the Philadelphia project is tracking in the right direction. Strong gold recovery is the foundation upon which viable mines are built, and Arizona Gold and Silver now has that foundation more firmly in place than it did even a few months ago. Thank you for watching, and if you found this breakdown useful, please do leave a comment with your thoughts on the junior mining sector below.